Hey everybody, it's Preston here, aka Godzilla Hawk, and I am your two-time KOTA World Champion. And today I'm going to be giving a little Christmas video. I won't really say it's a Christmas video, to be honest with you, but it has to do with winter, and it's a recent movie I just recently saw. Actually, I just saw it about, I'd say, a half hour ago, so I just got home. And I figured, you know what, I might as well do this movie because I did promise I would do some more reviews based on Christmas type stuff. And I figured, you know what, I'd give this movie a shot because it's a recent movie that just came out. And a lot of people are talking about this movie. And everybody's been saying this movie is really, really good. It's awesome. Even my theater arts teacher said it was amazing. So I want to get my thoughts out on Frozen. I just recently got, like I said, I got out of the theater about a half hour ago, and I went to go see the theater movie. You know, sorry about that. Just fixing up my camera. But anyways, I went with my grandparents, and we went to see Frozen. And I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't really expecting a whole lot. To be honest with you, I wasn't expecting it to be awful, but I wasn't expecting it to be amazing, and I was right. Don't get me wrong, guys, it was still a good movie, but it's just not my type of movie, to be honest with you. Like I said, it was good. Like, I like the whole, I love the effects still. Like, the effects are still cool, and the characters were very good, and the story's very interesting, and the songs were, again, they're very good. There's not really a whole lot to talk about this movie with me, to be honest with you, because there's not really a whole lot of negativity to this movie. It's more like one of those positive feel type movies, and that's what it is. And even though some of the stuff, I will admit, is pretty cliche, but that's typical Disney. All right, that's a Disney cliche: is true love or just flat out love. It's the biggest cliche of all time. But you know what? It doesn't ruin it for me. It really does not ruin it for me. Yes, it is completely cliche, but it doesn't ruin it for me. It was still entertaining. I still enjoyed it. Like I said, great characters, a pretty good plot. The songs were pretty good, even though I'm not a huge fan of musicals. I'm going to be completely honest with you about that. I'm not a huge fan of movies that all they do is just sing like every 5 minutes. I'm not into that. But at least this one, at least the songs were entertaining, and they had good singers, and it was very interesting. It wasn't just, come on, just roll on. It was, okay, this is pretty cool. So there is a lot of possible stuff about this movie. Now, I just want to give my quick thoughts on Frozen. So overall, pretty good. If you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out. But I still say movie of the year goes to Pacific Rim. My God, was that movie flipping amazing. Definitely see that movie. That movie was amazing. And the fact that it wasn't on the awards ticked me off. To you, awards, movie awards, to you. And to you, all the people that thought that movie sucked and didn't want to go see it. Because of you guys, it only lasted in the theaters for 2 weeks and then they just shut it down. So, here's to all you people. But besides that, I'm not really here to focus on Pacific Rim. But, I wouldn't say this would be the last movie I will review this year. I might review maybe another one. Maybe I'll do Anchorman 2. Maybe I'll do an Anchorman 2 review for Scott Casey Gale, Will Ferrell #1 fan. You say classy, by the way, Scott. So I'll probably do that just for him because I know he's a huge Anchorman fan. And I know he'll be doing a review on the movie as well. So if I go see it, then I'll definitely do a review on that. But now I also want to talk about, not about the voting poll for the Who's Better, but I also want you guys to talk, I want to talk a little bit about the 2014 movie so far that I'm aware of. I actually remember. We got the RoboCop remake that's coming out. We have Godzilla, which I'm I'm really excited for it. Apparently, there's a new Muppet movie. I was not aware of that until I saw Frozen today, and they had a preview for it. We also have the Lego movie, and I'm going to say this right now, I actually want to see that movie. Yeah, surprisingly, I want to see that movie. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I still have my Legos. It's true, I have Legos still. They're literally over there. I'm looking at them right now. So it's a little weird, but it's just a good... And then maybe I'll go watch that Scooby-Doo WWE thing. I'll give it a chance, because if you guys didn't watch my Wrestling Gear Society video I did, I pretty much overreacted. Yes, I thought it was a stupid thing, but I kind of overreacted a bit. So I'll probably give it a watch. I'm not going to expect anything good from it. I'm willing to bet it's going to be flat out stupid, but maybe I'll go ahead and check it out. I mean, it's Scooby-Doo and it's WWE. Maybe it could be like bread and butter, or it'll be just completely crap. Like, I don't know. It's just a hit or miss for me. But from the looks of things, it looks stupid. But I'll probably give it a watch. I'll give it a try if I ever get a chance to. But so that's for some of the movies in 2014, and also I think we got Avengers 2, I believe, that's coming out next year. No, Captain America 2 is definitely coming out next year. The Winter Soldier, I believe it's called. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. So 2014 is looking at a pretty good year. But definitely once 2014 actually hits, we'll be getting more trailers for more movies, and I am actually interested in seeing what movies they can make. And so overall for this year, for all the movies I've seen, I would say this year has been pretty good with movies. We have some really awesome movies. We've had good movies, and there's some been like dumb movies, but overall it was still a good year for movies thus far. So that's been it for me. So I hope 2014 it gets a lot better. And again, I know I said this already, but Frozen, I recommend checking it out. It's a good family fun movie. I recommend, if you want something a little different, then go see this movie. You won't be disappointed. There's a lot of singing involved, and there's not a whole lot of action to it. So if you're looking for an action-packed movie, this is not the movie for you. It's more like a character development and trying to solve problems. That's what this movie is. That's what Frozen was. It was one of those type of movies. So that's pretty much it for me. Don't forget to vote down below. Tell me who you want me to do the next Who's Better video. I will hopefully do a Preston Pet Peeves episode very soon. Like I said, breaks coming up for me, so I'll have more time to do more videos. So that means I'll have more friends, hopefully, or guest friends to help me make these videos with me. I already have a few people in mind for a Preston Pet Peeves episode. I know I want to do one bad. I'll get to that soon. I'll also be doing Who's Better video during the couple weeks. Definitely during this month. Don't forget, so vote down below, tell me who you want, and also in the comments down below, I want you to actually don't give me like a huge list or anything, but give me like some suggestions on what you would like to see, whether it has to do with a movie franchise, wrestling, games, I don't care. As long as it has to do with like video games, movies, or anything like that, I'll do. But if you say what's better, milk or water, no, I'm not doing that one because that's kind of a stupid one. I prefer something like Alien vs. Predator, Freddy vs. Jason, or Die Hard vs. Rambo, or something like that. Like something that kind of mixes well. So do that for me. I would appreciate it. And that's all I'd say is happy holidays. I will also be doing tomorrow. I'll also be doing a TLC review. Hopefully, if I could get the live stream to work. All I have to say about TLC is, so far this card looks terrible. This card looks terrible. I'm not going to explain. You just go online, you look at the matches. It looks awful. Let's put it that way. It looks awful. TLC is going to be stupid. The only way they're going to make this interesting if they add stipulations. And what I mean stipulations, like a ladder match, a tables match, a chairs match, another TLC match. Make it interesting. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short review and what I honestly think about everything else. So definitely subscribe to this channel and also subscribe to the Wrestling Guru Society. That's all I have to say. Two-time champion, and expect a review hopefully tomorrow. So take care all my peeps, and happy holidays. Safe holidays.